Welcome back, everyone, to CBS 3 Eyewitness News at noon on this Friday afternoon. What you just saw was about the weather from Society Hill. It looks pretty nice down there, despite the fact there's on and off showers. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You do not want to be caught in it, folks. You certainly do not. That's why my sister, Larissa Abreu, says she's tracking it city by city and state by state. She has your extended 7-day forecast coming up now. Larissa, take it away.
Severe weather threat stays south. So for us, it's just rain and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder. I know a lot of people are heading down to Citizens Bank Park later on this evening, hopefully to catch the Phillies play. And I don't think it's going to happen. Now, hear me out. We're going to see that rain thin out as we head towards first pitch. So by 7:05, it's not going to be raining as intensely. But as the game gets going, this rain will be picking up in intensity as well as in coverage. And so we're going to be watching closely if that game does pan out. Storm threats include this. Heavy rain. That's one thing we're going to be watching, this rain picking up here as we head towards the second part of the day. With all of that rain that's anticipated, we can't completely rule out the threat for flooding. In fact, out towards the shore, the threat is moderate. There will be a watch that goes into effect. We'll show you that in a moment. Gusty winds also a possibility. We'll feel those winds, not so much today. That comes tomorrow as that area of low pressure just sits outside of the Jersey Shore coast. And of course, when you couple the rain and the winds, you could see an isolated threat for outages. So those are our impacts. At least that's what we're anticipating as the system gets going. Let's go ahead and talk timing. Take a look at 5 p.m. in the evening. This is steady rainfall over us. Now, if this is the time that you head home from work, just pack your patience with you. You'll need it. We're talking widespread rain at that time, thinning out briefly, only to pick back up as we head towards the evening hours. 9:30 looks like a complete washout. We'll be tracking heavy rain pretty much from the mountains to the coast. And as we move the clock forward, more rain for Saturday. And that rain, while it won't be as intense, you can see we have some pockets of clearing throughout the day, some pockets of drier air throughout the day, but we're still going to be in and out of those rain showers. And unfortunately for us, that sticks around through Sunday morning. And I also want to point out, notice the little bit of blue out towards the Poconos. Yeah, we're even going to see a few flurries fly up in the Poconos, and that takes place Saturday night and into Sunday morning. So how much rain we're talking? A good bit of it, anywhere between 1 to possibly 2.5 inches. The latest model run even puts us upwards of 3.5 inches. So that's a lot of rain happening in such a short amount of time, which brings me to this. Not only will we be dealing with those strong winds, but of course that heavy rain and high tide will exacerbate the threat for flooding. So we do have a flood watch. But of course, Mother's Day weekend, we have your forecast for you, Mom. Temperatures will be in the 50s here Saturday and Sunday, so just be patient. Next week looks a whole lot better. We'll be right back.
You got that right. 67 degrees on Thursday, May 12th, and then 73 degrees on Friday, the 13th of May. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Larissa. Our final headline is coming up next, folks.